Hello everyone, this is Animation 4, and I'm here to show you something a little interesting. It is equivalent exchange in vanilla Minecraft. It's going to take my empty map, which is my minium stone. I'm going to use it. I'm going to get this message. Turn all your wood, iron, gold, and diamonds into EMC. Note, having multiple up items in your inventory or open inventory, such as a chest, delete them all, but you will only get EMC for one of them. It is recommended to have the items to convert in a dispenser and put them in inventory one at a time. That is a disadvantage with the clear command, which is the only way to detect items in inventory. It'll only take out everything you have with no indication of how much you have. So the best way to do this is to place down a dispenser, put your stuff in it, and put a little lever next to it. You can click yes, and then I got wood, and it converted it right into EMC, which is 1. So you just keep doing this. Your EMC will slowly fill up. And this uses the tellraw command to give you those messages that you can click things. There are a few pretty long commands with this, but they're rather simple and get the whole thing to run. Almost done. Should be going to 64. Okay, got 64 EMC. So click here when you're done. Click. Convert EMC into items now. Yes. What do you want? There's diamonds for 256, gold for 64, iron for 8, wood for 1. I can't afford a diamond. Then I want gold. So it's going to give me a gold. That's going to use all my EMC. I'm going to click done. Then it should give me my map back. Oh wait, there's a random chance it'll give you your map back. It's pretty common. So here it is. The equivalent exchange mod, basically, in a box. It's all toggleable with the redstone signal to that spot right there. And now, if I got a map, nothing will happen. Boom. And of course you can click no and just do it then. You can click no. And let's look inside. Quite a bit going on. You got hopper timer to keep it going. The objectives should be added themselves, and it should set the display and everything if you put it in a world. It is server compatible. It can handle multiple people, and what it does is it has a check command, and if it's not checking anyone, that's this right here, then it'll just set a random person to be checked. Checks their inventory, see if they have a map. And then there's this super long, this super long command. Yeah, look at all that. Which is the first thing it tells you, this long one. With the 2 clickable options that are only clickable if you're in that stage. So if I use this map, it tells me this. If I click no, I can't go back and click yes, which is important. If I then click yes, I can't go back and click no. And once I click done, I can't go back and click done again. It's all by stage, and that stage is under the check command. And you can see it's checking it every time. So you got this with the options, and then over here is when it takes your items, and this is where the thing comes in. All you can do is clear. You can't clear an amount, nor can you track how much it clears. Like I thought that you could use a comparator for that. No, comparator is just output signal of 1. Yeah. And this will get activated to give you your EMC. And then once you're done, it sets your stage to 3, or your check to 3, which comes over here and asks you if you want to convert. Otherwise, it'll set you to 16, which is the done, and give you your map back. And otherwise, it'll come up to here if you're 11, and then it'll do the give commands. It'll tell you your options, and then here are the 4 things you can get. Set your scoreboard set to 15, 14, 13, 12. So this command right here sets your scoreboard to either 12, 13, 14, or 15. And if it's one of those and you have enough, it gives you it. it removes your EMC, and it sets you back to 11, so it doesn't keep cycling through that. So it can handle stuff pretty fast, handles multiple people. There is a rare chance that you don't get your map back, as with Minium Stones, because of how this is timed. If you click done after this has been powered, then it'll set, because this is the give your map back thing right here, and over here somewhere is, I think it's right here. Yeah, if you're 16 it sets you to 0. So if after this happens it then sets you to 0, then you don't get your map, which is a pretty rare chance, maybe 1 in 16, that rare. So if you're doing a lot of converting, you will go through Minium Stones and equivalent exchange, so you will end up going through empty maps eventually. But that's only if, no it's not, never mind. Yeah, so this all works with multiplayer. The downside is anyone that wants to use it has to be opt, because the way the tellraw command works is it actually makes you say that, see, scoreboard player set my check to 16. It uses the command to have you say something. So if you don't have permission to use the scoreboard, then you're not going to have permission to use this. So that's pretty much it for this equivalent exchange in a box. It's very expandable. If you just modify these commands, add more rows over here, you can add it to your adventure maps, and it is all usable from anywhere in the world as long as this is in a loaded chunk. And not pretty straightforward how it works. Pretty straightforward to use it. All the directions are given when you do it. Deactivated by pulling the lever, which is right next to the hopper, so it powers the hopper to turn off the timer. And yeah, that's gonna be it. You can do a lot with this. If you wanted your adventure map with some kind of monetary system, you can do this with transforming your stuff. It doesn't have to be just equivalent exchange things. You can add more, take stuff away, limit it. Very customizable. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool how you can do this stuff with the tellraw commands. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.